Never lose hope. Heavy rain poured down, and the city was swallowed by darkness. The dim glow of street lights scattered raindrops across the pavement like falling tears. There was a man named Kevin. He stood beneath the weak light of a street lamp, staring at a shop that had just closed its doors. It was the third time he had applied for a job, and the third time he had been rejected. His pockets were empty, his stomach burned with hunger, and his mind was filled with thoughts of failure and hopelessness. In a quiet, broken voice, he whispered to himself, "Maybe I'm just not meant for success." On his way home, something suddenly caught his eye. A bird lay beside a wall. One of its legs was broken. The bird tried several times to fly, but each time it painfully fell back to the ground. Still, it refused to give up. It flapped its wings again. It fell again, and once more it tried. Finally, after several painful attempts, the bird pushed itself off the ground with all its strength and disappeared into the open sky. Kevin stood there frozen. It felt as if something had awakened deep inside his mind and heart. In that moment, he realized that failure was not the end of the road. It was only part of the journey. He said to himself, "If this bird didn't give up, despite having a broken leg, why should I lose hope?" From that very moment, he decided to keep going. He promised himself that he would remove every obstacle in his path one by one. The next morning, instead of drowning in despair, he started learning a new skill. Day and night, he worked with patience and determination. His hand grew tired, his eyes burned, but his heart was still full of hope. Many people laughed at him. Some said, "It's useless. You will never succeed." But Kevin kept going. Every day, he gained new experiences, and from those experiences, he built a bridge to cross life's hardships. His mistakes were no longer barriers. He had become steps that lifted him higher. Years passed. The same man who once stood in the rain with empty pockets and a broken heart had become a successful entrepreneur. When people asked him, "What brought you this far?" Kevin smiled and said, "Not luck, not money. I learned from a bird with a broken leg to keep moving forward with hope and determination. Every time I fell, I never lost hope. I got back up again." Moral of the story: sometimes success is hidden just one step beyond your hardest moment. Never lose hope. Thank you for being with us. If you enjoyed this story, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share it with others. See you in the next story.